Tour Guide Thailand.
Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Tour Guide Thailand. My name is Dr. Thanapon. Every Thursday, 1 o'clock, this program is broadcasting from Rajamongkol University of Technology, Panakorn. This program has two parts. For the first part, information of places, then most interest from the episode. Today, episode 137. We also have news and letter updates from university as usual. You can follow us as an English online at imutp.ac.th, or you can follow us into YouTube and Facebook at imutp live, Thai and English versions. Today, episode 137, I would like to guide you to the south of Thailand. It has many places for you to visit. And the importance of the tourism in southern of Thailand is the environmentals and the advantage. And also, I will recommend you for the 10 places for the tourist attractions. And I will give you more details how one each is interest. But before that, I would like to give you some of details about the southern part of Thailand. For the importance of the tourism from the southern regions. At first, is the economy and the employment. The south is one of the country's main tourist destinations. Its beaches, islands, pristine jungles, and pristine drive sites draw both domestic and international tourists, generating revenues from the hotels, restaurants, guides, ports, and transportations, which create jobs for local communities and a significant source of income for many coastal provinces. More tourists boost the local economies and the country's overall incomes. For the income distributions and local development, tourism helps bringing budgets and investment into remote area, improve infrastructures, road, airports, medical facilities, and create opportunities for local entrepreneurships, such as eco-lodges, local restaurants, handicraft and cultural tours. Identifies and exchange the South have a cultures that is a mix of Thai, Buddhist, Muslim, Malay ethnic groups and local traditions. Tourism has enabled local wisdom, local food, and festival to be preserved and passed on. Environmentals of the southern regions. Coastal and marine ecosystem. The South is a home to a diverse range of the coral reef, Ramstone Island, beaches, and Andaman Seas and Gulf of Thailand. This ecosystem supports fisheries, marine life, and driving snorkel activities, which are important source of income, are also variable to development and marine pollutions. Mainland, rainforests, and freshwater source. Area like Gosok are primordial forests, which has biodiversity. The The fresh waters and lakes within the park are important ecosystem and nature tourist attractions. Environmental risks increases tourism, beach constructions, unsustainable coastal erosions, and over-explorations of the natural resource are leading to coral reef degradations, pollutions, and mangrove loss. Therefore, access restrictions are in place on some islands, and ecological management is being implemented to restore natural habitat. From the advantage of the southern tourism, stimulate the local economies and generate general income from accommodations, food, transportations, and activities, which helps reduce urban-rural inequalities, promote the conservation of nature and cultures, which manage sustainable communities may be motivated to restore coral reef and mangrove. Develop local workforce skills, service, language, environmental management, and create jobs at various levels. Enhance infrastructures and accessibilities, airport, highway, communications technologies that benefit the wider economies. Promote the country's image and attract a long-term investment, world-class resorts, nature tourism with the international standard. And forgive you some places in the south of Thailand that I recommend. First, Phuket, a large island in the Andaman Sea with a beautiful sandy beach, such as Patong, Kata, Kalon, and also the shopping areas, cultural communities, and pie for ferries to either island. The activities swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving Iceland, hopping nightlife, morning and night market, local for museums. Economic highlight. It is the centers of the accommodations and aviation service into the southern regions. It has an international airport that serves a large number of tourists. For the environmental, tourism goal must be balanced with the waste management and coral reef protections. Second place, Krabi. Krabi is a beautiful limestone coastline and bay, with bay covered with a high rhinestone cliff, such as lilacs. The activities is a world-class rock climbing, snorkeling, beach hopping, crystal clear waters, and island tour, such as PP Island. The importance it is a magnet for adventurous tourists and nature lovers, generating significant income for coastal communities. Third place, Similan Island National Park. Descriptions a group of 11 islands in the Andaman Sea with relatively intact coral reef and some of the best diving spots in the world. The activities scuba diving, snorkeling, observing local reef and marine life. Precaution management. The Iceland opening hours and visitors number are limited to protect the ecosystem. Monsoon closures and some tourism restrictions. Fourth places. Khao Sok. Khao Sok is an ancient rainforest with the limestone mountains and the high biodiversity. In the activities is some kind of kayak, lake cruise, staying at floating resort, hiking, birds, and wildlife watching, trekking. It is an example of the natural tourism attractions that promote forest conservation and generate income for the local communities. Fifth places. Lipe. Lipe is a small island at the southern end of the Andaman coast. It has white sand beach and clear waters, perfect for snorkeling and relaxing. For the activities, snorkeling, scuba diving, clam beaches, night market, Iceland hopping tour. The Iceland has become more popular in recent years, and management of the boat tourist harvesting is necessary. Six places. Phanga. Phanga is the base, has distinctive floating rock formations. Like James Bond, Iceland is a landmark. Narrow channels, cave, lagoons, and small canals. Sea cave, canal cave. For the activities, take boat trips around the bay, canoes in the cave, admire the limestone scenery, and take photo of the landmark. One of the most memorable images of the South and photographic tourist attractions that attract many tourists. Seven places. Got Samui. Got Samui is a large island in the Gulf of Thailand, at Surat Thani province, with the luxury resorts, one famous beach, such as Chaweng Beach, and is a tourist center of the Gulf of Thailand coast. For the activities, resort stays, spa, Iceland tours, waterfalls, night market, and excursions to nearby Iceland, such as Got Penkan and Got Tau. Resorts bases tourist destinations with a high investment and is a destination for the high-end international tourists. 8 places. Got Tau. Got Tau is a small island, but a scuba diving center with many dive shops. For the activity is learn to dive, see coral reef, night dive, explore various dive sites. Management, the increase in the dive school, and tourists must be controlled to minimize impact on the coral reef. Nine places. Trang province and Trang Iceland. Trang province and Trang Iceland, a series of the island with the soft sandy beach. clear waters, and complete coastal ecosystem, including Emerald Cave on Got Muk. For the activities, snorkeling, walking around the pier cave, staying at a small boutique resort. From the specialties, this is a tourist attraction that still remain the charm of the local communities and natures. 10 places นครศรีธรรมราช A historic southern cities with important temples. For the activity is visit heritage temples, attend traditional festival, sample local cuisine, and explore natural attractions around the cities, such as the coast and the parks. For the important is enhance the balance of the South, not just the beach or island, but also the culture's heritage and local traditions. From the sustainable tourism suggestions for the South, support the local business and communities tourism, adding value to communities through homestay and handicraft. Respect Iceland access restrictions and open close time such as the Similan Iceland monsoon season to avoid damaging the ecosystem. Reduce the use of the single-use plastics and support effective waste management. Promote ecotourism and educate tourists about the protecting coral reef and mangrove forests.
Tour Guide Thailand.
Update News ราชมงคล University of Technology พระนคร from the Business Faculty Administrations organizes the Intercultural Management Summer School from the 4th and Management Summer School with the collaborations with our partner universities from Germany. From the activities, it have the class and grouping study together with the international students and the programs and learnings with the culture exchange and learn the Thai boxings. Also have the business visit and business networking activities. Also explore some places in Thailand, such as Ayutthaya and Got Smith. The camp will hold for 2 weeks and exchanging the experience between the international professors and study with the international students, learn some case study and experience all the activities that related and important to their life. The participants of the project studies from the international universities applied their knowledge into the real-world business visit and make them be able to transfer the credit that they join and study with the partner university and take it back home. And lastly, you can follow us as an English online at imutp.ac.th or you can follow us into YouTube and Facebook at imutp Live, Thai and English versions. IMUTP is the universities of the technologies, innovations, and integrations. Please push like and subscribe that you never miss the news.
Tour Guide Thailand.